Today, I'm going to show you the easiest way to build n8n workflows directly using Claude Code without dragging nodes around, testing everything, and having to fix small mistakes. You're going to know how to set up these workflows in just a few minutes, and you don't need any technical knowledge at all. Learning to use Claude Code to build your n8n workflows is going to save you hundreds of hours manually building these workflows. And because we're using n8n, managing these workflows is possible even if you're not a coder yourself. It's honestly really easy, and I'd encourage you to start building your workflows this way. It really seems that this is the future of development. So let's get started. So without wasting any time, this right here is Claude Code, and this is the Claude desktop app. You will need to download this in order to be able to use Claude Code effectively for this. I would recommend doing this through the desktop app. If you're not a complete beginner, you've played with Claude Code before, you can download a terminal like Visual Studio Code and use Claude Code through that to get access to all of the code files and everything that it generates natively in one screen. But we don't really need that for this type of work. So to give you a brief rundown on exactly how this is going to work, we're going to talk to Claude Code right here. I'm going to give it access to a couple of Claude skills and our n8n account. So obviously you do need access to your own n8n account. In this case, I'm using the cloud version. You can also do this with the self-hosted version if you wanted as well. All that we need to do is give it access to our URL as well as our n8n API key, and it's going to be able to access and build whatever you'd want directly into your account, so we don't have to build anything manually. So just make sure you've got the Claude desktop app and you're good to go. I'll give you a quick example of exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. So this right here is a previous conversation that I had, a previous instance of Claude Code, installed everything that was needed in order to build these n8n workflows. Essentially what I did is I gave it access to this n8n skill set right here from a GitHub repository. We'll talk more about that in a minute, but we gave it access to that. I also installed an n8n MCP as well, which I'll also talk a little bit about and why exactly we need to be doing this. After that, I gave it access to my API key as well as the actual URL in which my cloud hosted version of n8n was on. And after that, we were pretty much all set up and ready to go. And I just went ahead and sent through the exact request as to the workflow that I was looking for. And it went ahead and thought through all of the things that it had access to in order to build it out. And then it was completed. This right here is the n8n workflow that it built. It's more so an agent, a chatbot in which it built. So just to prove that it is possible to do this, and that's exactly how we're going to be doing it. But through my example that I'm going to show you in just a minute, I'll make it a little bit more complicated so you can really see the power of Claude Code and using Claude Code in order to build these workflows. And if you have watched any of my previous videos, you might have seen a video where I talked about the n8n workflow builder. If I click right here, this is a very similar process. We're able to prompt a workflow into existence through n8n's AI agent. And this can be a great tool to use, although it is quite restricted as compared to Claude Code. One of the restrictions is that this is only capable of building workflows in n8n. You're not able to really go outside of that. It is hard to access GitHub repositories and all of the Claude skills, in which I'll talk a little bit about as well. This agent is only for n8n. And so if we wanted to build front-end interfaces as well that we could build through Claude Code, obviously we can't build that through here. On top of that, we are restricted through a series of credits. You can see here 50 out of 50 monthly credits. So we're kind of restricted as to what we can do. Claude Code has a lot more credits in which we're going to be able to use to code and build from. Overall, the output does seem to be better. I won't waste any more time. In order to get started, we just need to create a folder in which is going to be for our specific n8n instance that we want to use for this particular workflow development. So if you are a complete beginner to Claude Code, the way that this works is that we have to create a file on our computer to give Claude Code access to, in which it's going to be using to store all of the code files that it uses in order to generate that JSON file, which gets imported into our n8n account. So I've just gone ahead and created a folder on my computer called n8n agents YouTube 2. You don't have to name it that, of course. You can name it, obviously, whatever you want. Just create a folder, assign it to your Claude Code account right here, and then we're going to be able to send through a couple of messages. So the first thing that I'm going to send off to Claude Code right now is please install this n8n skill, and I've given it a GitHub repository to a series of n8n skills. So these n8n skills from this GitHub repository are a series of Claude skills in which are going to really enhance the capabilities of our Claude agent. If you're not familiar with Claude skills, you can think of them as prompt templates, in which really just gives our agent much more prompting. It's going to give our agent much more back-end prompting to really fundamentally understand exactly what we're trying to do. So for example, understanding the n8n MCP server and everything included in that would be something that a Claude skill can help with, alongside just generally understanding what n8n is and the best practices for building workflows on n8n. And so all of that has been luckily created for us by this GitHub repository. So if you want, you can have a look at it specifically. You can see here, this is what we're getting access to. They've been contributed to by Claude themselves, which is pretty cool. And we can have a look at some of the Claude skills that we can have a look at right here. This claude.md file, you can have a read through and just look at some of the prompts and templates that are being used. But there's obviously this skills folder as well, which has all of the n8n MCP and other skills as well to really give it the absolute best skill set, as you can see here, to build flawless n8n workflows. And luckily, because Claude is very smart, all we need to do is just tell it to install this and it is going to figure out how to do that itself. We don't have to manage really any of that ourselves. Once you send this off, you are going to see a lot of prompts come up that asks you to verify and validate a lot of the requests that it needs to do. So right here, it wants us to allow it to do this because it's running locally on our computer. It requires our permission to do a lot of the changes to the folders and files. Just for now, it's not going to take too long. We can just manually let these through. So we can do Control-Enter, and that will allow it to do some research and add some files. All right, so once you send that off, it should go ahead and install a bunch of the n8n skills necessary in order for us to obviously build n8n workflows. And you can have a look at them specifically here as well with n8n MCP, n8n workflow patterns, and a lot of this good stuff that we're going to be using in order to do this. Because I've already actually installed this before on my computer, it does say that it's already active in this session and that it's all installed anyways, but if you haven't done this already, it will go through that installation process and should say that it's completed. The next thing is making sure to install the n8n MCP specifically in this instance as well. So whilst we have the n8n MCP tools expert, that is simply a Claude skills file in order to understand how to manage the n8n MCP as opposed to the n8n MCP itself. And so next, all we need to do is just say, please install the n8n MCP here. So once that's all done, we then need to provide it with our n8n API URL, as well as our n8n API key. This is where if you are locally running n8n, you can provide it with the locally hosted URL for n8n, of course. And if you're running it in the cloud, just get your cloud address and send it through here as well, obviously alongside your API key. I'm running this in the cloud. If I have a look in my Chrome tab URL, I can get access to the exact instance of n8n and send that over to Claude. And then to get access to the API key, we can just click settings in the bottom left, click n8n API, and you'll see a bunch of API keys. If you haven't got them already, you can create a new key specifically for this. What you can do is you can set it to expire. If we are sending it through Claude Code, I would recommend letting it expire just in case and to be safe. All right, so I've sent that all over. It's got access to everything. And now we are all connected. So this system that is now built has full access to everything that it needs in terms of understanding the n8n MCP, understanding how to build workflows properly, and accessing our account specifically. So all we need to do is the fun part and tell it exactly what we're looking for, and it's going to be able to build it for us. I've just quickly prepared a big prompt here in order to send it off and build something. I've made it a little bit more complicated than last time with the basic agent. This is going to be an actual workflow system. So I've just said, hey, I'm looking to build the ultimate luxury travel planning system. I need you to be able to build a workflow in which I can send off a single travel destination. And I need this workflow to plan a 2-week detailed itinerary on exactly how to go about this holiday. This also needs to then, once it's created, turn this into a PDF file. So this system needs to be able to look up only the flights, the hotels, all of the detailed activities, as well as every single day needs to have its own itinerary for it. You can use a calculator to calculate the costs or estimated costs as well through the flights, hotels, activities, food, everything to create the ultimate travel package. I just used a speech to text tool in order to speak this all out, so it's not all properly formatted like I just typed it. Hopefully you get the point. It is a system in which is going to give us a PDF file of a 2-week travel itinerary to a particular location that we provide it with. So I'm just going to send it off and we'll see what happens. All right, so that is now completed. I can walk through here, but it's given us a bunch of stuff about exactly what it just built and exactly how it works and what we can do to set it up ourselves to obviously make sure that it fully works. Jumping into n8n, this right here is the workflow that it created, and it has given us an agent, which is going to be our travel planning agent. This is clearly mainly what it's going to be using in order to talk back and forth with exactly what kind of itinerary you'd want. And then right after this, it's added in our converting this plan into some kind of an HTML format in order to create that PDF, converting it into a PDF, and then turning it into a file in which we can return through the webhook or whatever we want to do. So it seems pretty straightforward as to exactly what it's doing here. We're just going to talk to this agent. It's going to turn that into a PDF file, and that's pretty much it. I can jump into the travel planning agent right here, and we can see that we've got a big, nice prompt in which this is going to be clearly using to power that conversation part to be able to talk to it and obviously give it a travel destination in order to create that plan from. And it's also given itself 2 tools to the SERP API search as well as a calculator tool, which it references through the system message prompt right here as well. You can see that we've got the SERP API right here, which allows it to get access to hotels and flight options through pretty much just Googling, I would assume, all of these values to do with the destinations and whatnot through the SERP API to pull that through to get that live data to then obviously run everything with, as well as a calculator to calculate any costs if needed. So really, it's taken what I thought was probably quite complex and really simplified it into a pretty decent workflow that should do exactly what I'm looking for, as long as my SERP API is all set up properly alongside all these other elements as well. But anyways, hopefully you can see now that this is possible and that we can build some pretty cool workflows If you've been thinking of using Claude Code directly to build these automations instead of n8n, I'd recommend checking out this video right here, where I compare automations natively on Claude Code to automations on n8n.